So a roof inspection is important because a roof is one of the most expensive things that a homeowner hopes to never have to spend money on. So roofs tend to be a big ticket item, and obviously they're pretty darn important. So if you get a roof inspection, I always hire a roofing subcontractor, a licensed individual, and what I have them do is I always have them write a roof report. The other thing that a roofing company can give you is a certificate which will indicate their guarantee for how many more years of life that roof has to offer. So it's not uncommon for a roofing company to issue a report that says that roof has at least 5 more years of effective life. Now, a lot of times there's a misperception by people. If you go out and you buy a 30-year shingle for a roof, that doesn't mean that your roof is going to last 30 years. If you go out and buy a 40-year shingle, doesn't mean your roof is going to last 40 years. Typically, a roof will last about 2/3 of the age of the shingle. So if a 30-year shingle's on a roof, the roof is probably going to last about 20 years. So a roof inspection is a great one to have. It's especially good if you're looking at a property, you look up at some of the interior walls and you see water stains on some of the sheetrock. That's probably a good indication that you might want to get a roof inspection. Another thing is if you go into a house and the whole thing has been repainted. Well, I love a repainted house, but paint covers up things. And so whenever I see a house that's been newly painted, the negative person in me, or the jaded, cynical person goes, okay, well, what are they covering up? So if I see a newly painted interior of a house, I always want to be extra careful about the condition of the roof, because if there were previous water stains, how's my client or myself supposed to be able to see that? Roof inspections are very important. The other thing is you will come across roofs that are permanent roofs. Permanent roofs have to be walked on in a certain way so that they're not damaged when someone walks on them. So it's really important to have a licensed roofing company with somebody who understands permanent roofs giving you an inspection of that kind of feature. You'll also find roofs that are permanent where they're metal roofs. We have those out in the country. They're fireproof. They last forever. And so depending upon the roof type, you're going to want to make sure that you have somebody who understands that type of roof before you get a roof inspection from them.